Today, a federal judge blocked enforcement of a new Arizona law that restricts how the public and journalists can film police. The American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, along with multiple media outlets, including Fox 10, argued that this new law violates the First Amendment.
Supporters of the bill say it would help limit interference and allow police.
Argued that this new law violates the First Amendment.
Supporters of the bill say it would help limit interference and allow police to do their job.
This is a clear violation of the First Amendment of the Constitution.
A bill signed by Governor Ducey in July makes it illegal to knowingly film police officers 8 feet or closer if the officer tells them to stop. The penalty is a misdemeanor that would likely incur a fine without jail time. KM Bell, an attorney with the ACLU of Arizona, lobbied against the bill, and they were pleased the judge acted so quickly.
We think it's critically important that people have this tool to hold police officers and any government official accountable to the public that they serve.
Bystander cell phone videos are largely credited with revealing police misconduct, such as the 2020 death of George Floyd at the hands of Minneapolis police officers. Reporters and photographers say this law would make it nearly impossible to do their job, especially at massive events like protests.
It's particularly important under these circumstances where filming the police and sharing those videos is an important tool for holding officers who do commit misconduct accountable.
But Republican State Representative John Kavanaugh, who sponsored the bill, says the legislation was needed to limit people with cameras who deliberately impede officers.
I was a police officer for 20 years, so I know what it's like to be out there making an arrest in a potentially hostile situation and have somebody, even if they're not a bad person, distract you by suddenly appearing a foot behind you. You look back, you get worried, and in that moment, the person you're contacting can assault you, can escape, or can discard evidence. Nothing good comes of it.
Kavanaugh says he was surprised that Republican Arizona Attorney General Mark Brnovich and the prosecutor and sheriff's office in Maricopa County told the judge they did not plan to defend the law. They were named as defendants in the lawsuit filed last month.
I don't have a problem with people challenging a law on constitutional grounds. I don't want to violate the Constitution, but I bent over backwards to make this law align with the Constitution.
For now, the judge is allowing 1 week for anyone to come up and defend the bill. The ACLU of Arizona hopes it will go from a preliminary injunction to a permanent injunction, which would permanently halt this bill forever.